get my trusty stud finder out. Here's my stud finder. And sometimes the battery doesn't want to work on it because I don't use it every day. Come on. Here it goes. I slide it over. See that red? That tells me I'm right to the edge of the stud. See how it kind of goes up? I want to check it a few times. When it starts showing red and then it goes up to green, see there? That's where the edge of the stud is, and then it's there over to the left because I'm sliding this to the left. Right at this point, right in the middle of there, is the edge of the stud, and then it goes over to the left 1.5 inches. Okay? And I can check that by coming over this way, and there's nothing there, and then it starts. See right there? It's right there, and then it's from there over to the right because I slid it that way. You got to try it a couple times because if you hit a wire in the wall, what this does is shows a blockage inside the wall, and that's what you're trying to find. You want to do that a couple times on the wall. So I'm over on the right hand side of that plug, and this looks like 16-inch center, like I was saying before. There's probably a stud right there. Sometimes when you put this on the wall, if it starts, you may have to clear it. Push the button a couple times and then start sliding it. Now see, I know I'm starting to hit something because it's red and then it comes up. You know, that time it's just flashing, usually the red light, boom, 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 green, red, 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 green, and this one's not doing that this time, but I know there's a stud probably right there. And you can knock on the wall too. Hear that? A higher pitch. Lower hollow pitch means there's nothing there, so see, this wall is hollow in here, no stud at all. When I get close to a stud, listen. It's a definite different noise. Hollow, solid, high pitch. It's kind of a feel. So there's another way to check. I'm going to show you one other way you can do it as well. I always like to double check things. I can take this out. Make sure you got your power off to the plug before you do this, but we're going to work in this plug later on. You can take a nail. Let's see if I got one here. And if I poke it right in here like that, I might be able to, I should be able to hit the stud there. Okay? And you want to try to do that on the inside because we don't want to mess up the outside here so that the cover plate doesn't cover it, right? Hitting the stud right there. So I had to go through a little bit to get through the sheetrock. And then to double check that, you can put it over on this side like this. See, at first it sounds like there's something there, but you gotta nail it through the sheetrock. See there? Look at that, nothing. I'm putting that in at an angle and I'm in this little cavity right here. There's nothing there. I know the stud is right there, okay? So I gotta get to the center of that stud so I know I can bolt this in the bracket assembly properly. Now we've got to transfer those lines, those marks up on the wall. Here's my little swivel out bracket assembly that's going to be bolted up against the wall. You've got to look at that on the directions, make sure you know what the top and bottom is. And I know this is the bottom, and I can flip that over. You can see there's screw holes here, one there, and one up here. And that's how this is going to be bolted up to the wall. Right along the stud, right in the middle of the stud. Okay? So I look at this and I know the bottom is 69 3/8, so I just hold my tape measure. What did I say it was? Let's see here. 69 3/8, I guess it was. I can hold this to the bottom, 69 3/8. I just want to know where that next mark is. So it looks like it's up. Actually, I can read the tape at 69 3/8 and then go up to 70 1/4, 70 1/4, or I could measure this up from 69 3/8 up to 7/8. I could mark the next two holes, or I could just have the bottom here. I can hold that up and mark it, but I want this to go nice and level, nice and plumb up against the wall too. So, I mean, there's different ways you can do it, you know, but the main thing is we're going to bolt this right up to the center of that stud. We got to find the center of the stud too, so we're not done with our measurements yet.